Hello everybody, it's Claire from Just a Little Less and welcome to my vlog review of 2014. Do you know it's 4 years since I first discovered minimalism, and I can honestly say it's changed my life for the better. Back then I had a big house that was hard to maintain, I had a wardrobe bursting with clothes that I hardly ever wore, and I had a demanding job that quite frankly left me pretty much exhausted. And around that time I read about minimalists, people who had less stuff, less commitments, and yet seemed more contented. And I had this idea that maybe I could be happier if I had less stuff too. So I gave it a go. I decluttered a drawer here, I organised a cupboard there, I even tackled the junk room. And you know, I immediately felt much lighter and much freer. But I realised that having a tidy drawer alone wasn't going to make me happy, it wasn't going to give me long-lasting happiness. And I knew if I wanted to simplify further, I had to take some big, bold changes. So that's what I did, although it wasn't easy. So I went from working full-time to working part-time, and we moved to a smaller house which was easier to maintain and had a much lower mortgage. And now I'm much, much happier. I've swapped the crazy working hours that I used to do for tons more time with my friends and family. And I've swapped excess shopping for soothing pursuits like cooking and reading and long walks in the countryside. And the simplifying hasn't stopped there really, because in December 2013 I quit my permanent job. Although it was only 3 days a week, I felt it was still too demanding on my time and on my health, so I quit. 2014 then has all been about finding new direction. And I chose the word purpose to guide me along the way. And luckily I have found new purpose in my work, and also a much better work-life balance. I've got a new job in a different school, in a different role, and I'm much happier. Another success of 2014 has been redesigning our tiny garden. It had a lawn which had no purpose whatsoever, so we dug it up and we resurfaced it and we planted it, and now it's a really beautiful space, easy to maintain, and we love being in there. Probably my favourite transformation of 2014 has been creating my 40-piece minimalist wardrobe. Every item in my wardrobe has a purpose, whether it's practical or whether it's for pleasure. And I really would urge anyone thinking of paring down their wardrobe to give it a go, because it's really liberating having just the right amount of clothes for you and having clothes that you really enjoy wearing. 2014 was also about spending less and spending more purposefully. And I think I did that too. I wasted less money, made less impulse buys, and I began to get my grocery shopping down finally. So 2014 was a purposeful year for me. It was a year of less stuff, less spending, but it was also a year of more time and more freedom, probably than I've ever had before. And I think that's down to those changes I've made in the last 4 years. I do hope you've enjoyed this vlog, and if you're into simplifying or you're thinking of simplifying your life, I hope it's been useful too. If I can do it, you can do it. I really do think simplifying your life can make you happier, whether it's small changes or those big, bold changes. So I'd like to say thank you for watching, and also thank you for supporting Just a Little Less. I really do appreciate it. And I'd like to wish you all a fabulous 2015. So happy New Year everybody, and I'll see you soon.